Welcome back to another 7 Days to Die, day 20. So yesterday in day 19, we leveled up from tier 3 to tier 4. So we can start taking down some tier 4 jobs, and that's what we'll do in this video. Tactical assault rifle. We can actually create an M60, but let's go ahead and create a level 6 tactical assault rifle. And we'll need a few more forged steel. So we'll see if we could find that down at the trader when we go over to pick up our reward. And then also let's turn this off. Oh, actually, we need to craft a anvil. We don't have an anvil yet. Let's go ahead and knock that out. And we finally have enough metal for that. And maybe we could put something in there to cook a while as well. Like we have some brass here. And then also, I think we have clay also. And yes, we do. We have that right here. Okay, I'll put that inside the forge. So that could also cook at the same time while we create the anvil. And then for our tactical assault rifle, we'll need a few more forged steel. So we'll see if we could buy that down at the trader.
I'm prouder than a peacock that you got
Okay,
that
I was
job
hoping
done.
he was giving
job.
away some forged steel as the reward, but unfortunately not. So what can we get here? I guess the ammo. We'll go for the ammo, I guess. And then we'll see what kind of job. So he should have tier 4, and he does. Great. There's a infested tier 4, and that's a pretty good distance away. I don't know. Restore power and clear. Let's go ahead and knock out this clear zombie tier 4.
I've got some jobs. Have a gander. Keep your gun
All
saddle
right.
oiled and your gun greased, and you'll do, you name it. Old Bob's
And then
got it.
hopefully he has forged steel. He did before. Yes, he does. And I think we need maybe another 20. Okay, 3 more.
Well, holy
Now, do we have
I knew
everything?
you were gonna buy something.
Yes, we finally have everything to craft that. Great. Okay, tactical assault rifle. Finally. Okay, that took all of our steel though, and that's going to take 10 minutes. So while we're out knocking jobs out, we can let that craft as well. I'll go ahead and drop off the rest of the stuff. We don't need any of this anymore. And then these bullets, we could drop them off. We'll save them for Horde Night, those red tip ones. And that's coming up, actually, day 21. So we should think of some Horde base that we could create around here. Okay, level 4. And I remember this one. So before we go in there, let's eat. Also, we could drop some stuff off here. Also, get rid of half of this. Okay. And then these two. Yeah, I'm sick of running out of space. Okay, I think we're good. We got a little bit of space now. Alright, let's do this. Magazine. Alright, more metal. Ooh, a pick. Uh-oh. And these are unlocked. Brass. Okay. Oh, wow. So that is M60 quality 2. That is crazy good. Okay, I hear someone. Ah. Okay. So when you push on this button, all hell's going to break loose. All these doors will open up and they'll come after you. So what I like to do is jump up on this tent here. So that's what we'll do. Here we go. Ooh. Oh boy. I have to be careful making so much noise. Here is all the loot. That's a lot of loot. Tier 4. And here's a tier 4 crate. Can't wait to see what's in that. Yeah, that's 98. Out of those two, it got 134 metal. That's pretty good. Okay. All right, we can scrap these. A lot of iron knuckles. We have company again. All right, let's see what we get. More cash. All right. Tool digest, definitely want them. Up to 22 now for that. And then athletic shoes. That sells for 123. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then scrap. Let's head back, get a reward. I'm thinking about taking on that tier 4 infested job. And it's going to definitely go into the night though, because it's a long distance away. Okay, and then I'll put the rest in here. So if we're going to take on that tier 4 job, we definitely want to make sure we have like a first aid, all that kind of stuff. So I'll go back in here. And do we have any beer? Also, that would be nice. We'll definitely want to have some more like medicine. Okay, so that's the medicine we'll take with us. And then the bullets, I'm thinking of bringing these in. We have a lot of them. And then also, our gun is done. That is great. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the shotgun. I haven't been using it, so I'll just put it away. That would be a great backup weapon, though. And then that will clear up the slot for the shotgun shells. For a tier 4 infested, I definitely want to overdo it with the bullets. I have no problem with going overboard with the bullets. And then I'll make sure that I use those bullets on my new tactical weapon. And then that's another thing. We do have a flashlight in here as well. And I think I put that over here so we could put that on it. Is there anything like else, like another mod? Maybe this one. Then if we modify it, so that improves handling. Okay. And then we also now have a light. And then also, really, to make it good, we'll put these two on it too. So extra bullets, so we don't run out of bullets so quickly. So this will add or increase your magazine capacity. Now we could hold 45 instead of 30. Okay, I think we're all set. Oh, another thing, let's clear out that water. Put that water in here. Okay, let's knock out our first tier 4 infested job. Let's see what he gives us.
You've been busier than a cat on a hot tin roof.
All right, we're
Good
good
job.
with the beaker. I think I'd rather go with the crafting magazines. All right, and then let's see your jobs. Tier 4 infested clear, and that's a good distance away
If you
though.
need some work, I could sure use some commission. Things are going to be fine as
All right.
Frankfurt now.
So what I'm thinking is we'll do the clear. We'll just clear out all the zombies first, and I won't bother looting. And then towards the end, after we clear the whole building, then we'll loot the building. We'll grab this airdrop along the way. Okay. Oh wow, ammo crafting bundle. Alright, let's head over there. Oh wow, there's a whole nother town right next to the city. We could grab that airdrop on the way back. Ah heck, might as well just pick it up. We're right here. Another airdrop along the way. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Antibiotics. That's great. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, we're there. Let's hit the mailbox before we start the job, though. Wow, this place looks huge. And then we'll go ahead and we'll open these up. Wow, we got a lot of them. So we got one that was from the trader. That ain't even open. Well, let's take care of this guy. Sneak damage. Alright, so we got one from the trader, then two from airdrops along the way. It's up to 72. 4 vehicle magazines. Oh my goodness. So we should be really close to a motorcycle. Bow hunters. Okay. Wiring. Oh my goodness. Jackpot. And then forge ahead. Now we are up to 47. That's pretty good. Oh darn, I forgot to sell this at the trader right here. We'll go ahead and we'll drop all this stuff off here. So let's get rid of this. And then we don't need all these. I'll drop 5 of them. The antibiotics, the money. Okay. And like I said, I know I repeat myself, but we won't actually loot the place. We'll just clear the place. And then we can just focus on clearing and not, you know, have someone sneak up on us while we're looting. So let's do it. All right. Follow the light. And there's another light. Ah, here we go. And, oh wow. Yeah, I don't remember this place. It's awfully quiet, though. That's making me nervous. Let's see. Alright, I'll go ahead and loot. I'm trying not to loot. Okay, this looks like an ambush. Yes. Right there. Yeah, I like the silencer too. That is amazing. I think he's still alive. Yeah, I have some serious lag. Like my frames per second really drops when I'm shooting a zombie. Don't know why that is the case. I'm still looking into that. Wow, that was a lot of good loot. Alright, trying to be quiet. Let's see if I can get my axe here. So for a tier 4 infested, this is not too bad, actually. As I get ambushed. Oh, this weapon is crazy good. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's crazy. So, I think they're in this back room. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to ambush me from above here. Wow, this weapon is crazy good. I hear him above me. Making me nervous. He was in there. Okay, it's dark now. Yeah, I tried to move fast, but they're all running pretty much anyway, so. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. Yeah, I don't remember this place at all. Oh, man. I should have known that was a trap. Wow. Okay, we cleared it. That was successful. So far, anyways. Okay, scrap that. Oh, I should have brought my picks. I could still use my explosives on that. And then this is the infested loot. So if I scrap that, how much more metal do I get out of that? That's 78 metal. That's a lot of metal. And then you get a lot of metal out of these as well if you scrap them. Okay, I'll keep the arrows and the bow. Might use that on Horde Night just to have a little bit of fun. Okay, and then the explosives. Let's bring that down here. Oh, and let's grab this. Love the duct tape. Okay. So it takes 2 to break into them. And what do we get? Wasn't really worth it. Okay, Handyland. I could use them. 22 out of 50. It's pretty good. Ooh. That figures I created an anvil already. Probably could scrap that now, the anvil. Okay. And I'll scrap that for the parts. Now we have to go back through the entire building and loot everything. And I really like this nice exit to get out of here. That's nice. Awesome. It takes you to the outside. That's pretty cool. Where's the bike? Okay, here's the bike. Might as well drop all this stuff off. Okay. And then we might as well take... Ooh. Wow. Okay, now we have a pick, a better pick. Let's go ahead and use that. We'll modify this one. Scrap this. Don't need that one anymore. And we'll modify this one. Yeah, I was going to craft these picks, but I guess we don't need that anymore. That's great. It saves us on the metal. And then I'll use these magazines. And now we got to go throughout the whole building all over again and scrap everything. Okay. Yeah, these are rough, these zombies. Wow. I like the bag though. The loot bags. Oh my goodness. More bullets. Wow. That was good. That was so good. Alright, and something in the corner. Food. Corn. I'll pass. Let's see. Ooh. So I think it takes just one. One explosive. I think. Yep. Just one. Arrows. And what is in here? Forge ahead. Nope. Yeah, I want to start saving these cans. And then start crafting some really good dishes. And another tool digest. Up to 25 iron tools, quality 6. And what about this oil shell? 117? I'll keep that. And I think that's pretty much it, actually. That was a good run. We'll go back out this way. We could probably go up through the building. Whoops, wrong way. Nothing back here, right? We're not missing anything. Uh-oh. I hear this thing again. I hear the bees up there. They're coming. Okay. Alright, where's that bike at? So that was a pretty successful run. We'll head back to the base. Whoops. Man, they're brutal. That was a pretty successful run. We'll head back to the base, organize all our loot for the day. Now let's organize everything. Okay, so I think I organized everything. That was a lot of loot for the day. We did really well. And I might as well stack this thing back up with more. And put our new anvil in there. And then here's all the stuff we could sell for today. I'll also sell this sniper rifle as well. And that's pretty much it. And then did we achieve anything? Let's see here. Any challenges? No. Okay. Oh, survivor long. We survived 21 hours. All right. Redeem this. And then that's pretty much it for that. And then do we have any points? We have 2 points to spend. So I'm thinking of putting that into strength and upgrading this here. So we're at level 2 and you need to be level 2 to purchase that. And then this you need to be level 3. So I'll make sure next time to drop one into attribute strength number 3. I guess that'd be the goal for next time. But that's pretty much it for day 20. So day 21, we'll start getting ready for Horde Night. And that's going to be a real busy day. But I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.